friends, my name is Devika. I am a children's book author and illustrator. Before I share these two amazing picture books with you guys, let me tell you how I discovered these. So I found these books on Instagram and Twitter. Somebody had posted pictures and mentioned about it on Twitter. And I just found the illustrations so beautiful and so intricate that I thought I should go and find these books in bookstore and make a review. And not only the illustrations are great, but the text and the whole story for both the books, they are just beautiful. So I'm really happy to share these two books with you guys. So let's begin with the first one. It is called The Night Box. It's written by Greig and the illustrations are done by Aisling Lindsay. This book is published last month by Clarion Books. Yeah. So it's a beautiful book which talks about transition of daytime to nighttime. And not only the illustrations are beautiful, but the text is very poetic. And why I say this is, I just love the text. Yeah. So it starts with day is yawning, quiet settles in the trees. The birds fold their wings. The singing stops. Yellow sings behind the rooftops. It's so beautiful. I mean, the illustrations are gorgeous and the text is, it's so well written. Usually for children's picture books, the text is very simple. This is simple yet very poetic. I cannot find the other word for it, but it's beautiful. And you can see this little boy Max. His mommy kisses him goodbye, and as she leaves, there is a blue box in his bedroom. Let me show that box to you. This one. He opens the box, and whoosh, day slips inside as night sweeps out. So beautiful, and suddenly the whole scenario changes and you see how night is covering everything, and it says night is huge, it can hold a house and a pond and a forest. It's a beautiful book, and we see this natural phenomenon almost every day, and this book celebrates this beautiful transition, and it showcases the beauty of nighttime. Like, we see these cute nocturnal animals, and especially the kids um, who fear the darkness. This book tells that there is nothing to scare of. It's a very nice book. I think it's a great book for bedtime stories. The illustrations, they complement the text, and the whole color palette and everything is very, very nicely done. And why I say this book is very poetic, because let me read you out this one. I can talk non-stop about this book because I really love this book. Okay, what the text I liked is: night gives a moon to a pond and a mole to a goose. Now a rose has a fox and a kitten she has the milk. And do you see this nice reflection of a moon in this small pond? It's so beautifully done, and so I highly recommend this book for kids who are between 3 to 6. The illustrations are, I don't have to say it again that they are very elegant, but the text is also, it's very nice. I mean, it's simple, but it's so nicely written. So do check it out, The Night Box. I'm sure kids are going to love this book. The characters are beautiful, all the animals, the nature, everything is so well drawn and well colored. Since I'm an illustrator, I always go for the books which have really nice illustrations, not just the story. And I absolutely love this book. And having talked about the illustrations, let me show you the second book, because for that book the illustrations are just beautiful. They're gorgeous. So let me show you the second book. The second book is called We Are the Gardeners. I saw this book, I mean, the picture of this book on Twitter, and I absolutely love the cover art. It's written by Joanna Gaines and the kids, and it's illustrated by Juliana Swami. So this book tells you the story of Gaines' family, how they started their backyard garden. uh, it tells you the basic things you need to do while gardening, like you have to be patient and how to plan out everything. For that you have to check out the book, but the main theme of this book is to never give up. Like you have to be really patient and hardworking if you are planning to do a backyard garden. And look at the color palette, it's so beautiful. And I especially love how this illustrator has drawn all these flowers, butterflies, then hummingbirds. And yeah, this is my favorite page. Yeah, so this is the earthworm, and it's called the secret agent, and I just love the get up, the hat and the coat it's wearing and the sunglasses. It's just beautiful. uh, the illustrations are so beautiful, and it is so well written. Like if you're planning to do gardening this summer with your kids, I highly recommend this book. And I just spent hours just looking at the illustrations. The text is great and it's an easy read. It's for kids who are between 5 to 9, but the illustrations, I mean, they are just beautiful. And this book is about bonding between the family members, and it's a very nice read, and it's a very nice book. So do check it out. Yeah, this spread, I just love this spread, how she has drawn all the vegetables, the flowers and fruits. And this book has all the basic things you need to know about gardening, how they have laid out everything. So and the most important part is that, like nowadays, we talk about all the problems we are facing, like especially uh, our prior generation used to think that this earth is only for us human beings, but it's not. Like how all these insects, birds, and all the living creatures, how they are interdependent. I think this book also highlights that, which is very important for kids to understand these things. So though this book is about gardening, it talks about many things. So do check it out. It's a lovely book. I just love reading both the books. You can find these in bookstores or in local libraries, and I'm going to give the links below, the Amazon links. Do check it out, and I hope you guys like this video. If you have any recommendations or any book suggestions, please let me know. If you have any comments, do write in the comment box. And I hope you enjoy your Sunday. And we'll meet next week with 2 new books. Till then, ciao, bye bye.